and welcome to Juice Your Veggies and Eat Them Too. I'm your host, Via Melissa, and today we're going to be cooking up some juice veggie quinoa burgers. So I already took 3 cups of quinoa and made it according to directions. Being that it is a vegetarian dish, I only used water, a little bit of salt, and garlic to cook these up. And I basically just put in the water, the quinoa, made it come to a boil, covered it and simmered it for 15 minutes, and now I have this nice fluffy quinoa concoction. I also made a nice heaping serving of juice earlier, and here are my leftover vegetables, which will actually be the base and binder of my quinoa burgers. So I'm going to take a couple of cups of quinoa, I think I'll use 4 cups, see how much I yield with that. Next, I'm going to mix in my juice veggies. I'm going to do about 3 to 4 scoops of this. So now that my quinoa and juice veggies are all blended, I'm going to start to spice and flavor it up. First, I'm going to start with this awesome organic Thai spice that I found at Whole Foods. It's got a mix of peppers and basil, lemon, and a whole bunch of yummy goodness. I'm going to throw about a tablespoon of that in there. And then I'm also going to add in some spelt flour as an extra binder. And then I'm going to add in some, actually first I'm going to blend it up, and then I'm going to add in some eggs. If you'd like to get the actual recipes for this or any of my other organic and healthy dishes, you can go to my website, www.viamelissa.com, or check out my YouTube page, Via Melissa. Just going to rinse my hands off, whoops, and get those shells out of there. So today I'm actually going to be doing something different. Normally I shape these into patties and make them on the stovetop and they look like burgers, but instead I'm going to be using my new ceramic muffin tin. What's great about this is that the ceramic is non-stick, so you don't actually have to spray it or use any additional oils, and you also don't get unnecessarily metals and chemicals that you do like when you use something like Teflon. So now I'm just going to plate these up. And so I'm going to be baking these in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes on 350 degrees. Alright, so now that I got these all plated in here, I'm just going to stick it in the oven. And let these bad boys cook. Put this up to 25 minutes. Start, and voila. Alright, let's see how these quinoa juice veggie burgers came out. So, they baked in here for 25 minutes. And they became nice and golden brown, and they smell delicious. Down on the counter and pop one of these bad boys out onto a plate. And there you go, the quinoa juice veggie burger via Melissa. Until next time, I'm your host, Via Melissa, with Juice Your Veggies and Eat Them Too.